Let's have a look at the taxi dashboard from staff point of view. You get to the taxi dashboard by looking in the left-hand menu at taxi bookings, and you'll see all taxi bookings between the date range selected in the two date boxes up here at the top. So looking at the columns from left to right, this is the date and time the taxi has been booked for. If an unaccompanied minor service has been booked, it'll show the icon here. Obviously, the name of the student. This is clickable. Click on the name and you can see the mobile phone number and email address of the student. And if you click on View Student, it will take you into that student's record on the system. Next up is the I-GTM reference, booking reference, and the taxi booking reference. A taxi can form a part of a booking, one component of a booking. For example, taxi to a train station, then a train, and then being picked up by private car at the far end. So there is a separate taxi booking reference and overall booking reference, and the overall booking reference refers to the entire journey. These reference numbers are clickable. Clicking on the I-GTM reference number here gives you the actual booking reference number for the entire journey, and that shows you what we've got booked here. In this case, it happens to be a taxi all the way to the airport, and it shows you the taxi component here. Clicking on the little drop-down caret next to Oscar Patrick's name here, you can again reveal the house, email address, and mobile phone number of the student. The fare here is shown. This is the all-encompassing fare that includes the platform fee that is levied by I-GTM for the technology. And in this instance, it also includes an unaccompanied minor fee, which you can see listed here. So this gives you the ability to speak to a parent or a guardian and to understand exactly the price that has been quoted to them and that they will be charged for the journey, obviously subject to any additional parking and waiting, which follows after the end of the journey. So that's the I-GTM reference. And then if we click on the taxi reference, that takes us into more details about the actual taxi itself, where you are given the share code, which can be passed on to another student to enable that other student to join into this same vehicle. And it also gives you separately the provider's own reference number, the number of pieces of luggage, and so on. Most importantly here, it gives you the ability to change the time if you want to. We're looking at this example is a complete booking, so no time change will be possible. But with open bookings that are yet to come, you can change the pickup time on the day for the student if required. Finally, the icon here which says complete, clicking on this icon in the taxi information pop-up takes you to a separate tab where you can see the moving map and the overall map of the journey. So moving on from there, obviously the origin and the destination is shown to you. It tells you who has made the booking, and again, clicking on this will show you any information held about that booker. In this example, we don't have the mobile phone, but you'll probably find for genuine parents in your system, you'll find the parent's phone number as well as their email address. So that's a quick way to get in contact with them if you need to. Finally, it shows which provider, which taxi company is carrying out this journey. Again, clickable, so you can get in touch with the provider. If the booker has made any notes against a booking, there'll be an icon here to show you the notes that have been made. And again, the status here shows you what stage the journey's at. The top line we've been looking at here, the journey is complete. But in the other ones here, it shows booked and pending. A pending icon means that the taxi company has received the booking request but has not yet responded to it. And when they do respond to it by entering in the base price, this will change to a booked status. The icon only changes to complete after the taxi company have closed off the booking post-journey and added any extras that they may need to add and closed it off. Just to note that bookings will, in an actual school, and not in this demo school, but in your school, the bookings will close off automatically after 5 days. So if your local taxi company hasn't entered any extras after 5 days, it becomes too late. The icons here just show you the approval status, which you should be familiar with if you've seen our general dashboard overview videos. And the little hamburger menu at the end here gives you the ability to view the booking as we did when we clicked on the reference number, view the taxi booking as we did when we clicked on the taxi reference number, and to also set an unaccompanied minor or walk to check-in status. So take, for example, this booking here. If we wanted to set an unaccompanied minor status, we would be able to do that just by toggling that on and confirming. And then you can see the icon appear here. So that is the whistle-stop overview of the taxi dashboard. It's also worth noting that the book a taxi button up in the top here is when you click on that as a member of staff, the booker doesn't show up here because you've made it as a member of staff, so it is not attributable to a particular parent. So you can tell if the book a taxi quick view has been used by the fact that the parent is not responsible for the booking. So I hope that provides a reasonable overview. As always, click to get help in the top here, takes you to the help site, and you can always create a support ticket from that help site should you not find the answer that you need.